Welcome to the Subtle Body Transmutation Energy Therapy mobile app. This is a quick overview of how to use the app. Whether you're a beginner just learning how to do energy work, or you're a seasoned practitioner who wants to go deeper, this is your one-stop shop for all of your muscle testing or pendulum testing or intuitive testing chart needs. My name is Laura Lopez. I'm the founder of the Subtle Body Transmutation Energy Therapy Healing Modality, the mobile app, as well as the founder of the Network of Healers and the Energy Therapy Client Management Tool. For more information about any of those resources, just visit my website at matchwithahealer.com. Let's get started. This screen, which I'm about to share with you now, let's pull up the mobile app. This screen here is a expanded, modified view for recording, so your app might look a little bit different. Please keep in mind that we're constantly doing updates and enhancements to the app, so if yours doesn't look exactly like this, you may have a different version, but the process of using the app will be the same. So I want you to imagine this homepage like you're looking at 8 different books. For subscribers, you'll be looking at 9 different books because you're able to add custom charts below here. So for those seasoned practitioners who have charts posted around their office or in a binder or saved in their mobile app, their mobile phone under photos, you're able now to have all of your charts in one place. No more having to lug them around. So imagine these are all books, and within these books are several chapters. And so what we have to do is to identify the primary question that's going to be asked in order to start your healing journey. So you're either coming to the app because you're wanting to heal a primary underlying cause of a conscious or conscientious issue that you're having. So hypothetically, whether you're suffering from migraines or inability to sleep, insomnia, anxiety, depression, fear, maybe you have a physical ailment, then you're simply able to ask a question. Let's say in this case, it's anxiety. Can I identify the underlying cause to my anxiety? If you don't have a conscious issue that you're struggling with at this time, but you know that you have healing that can be done, you can ask, can I identify my highest priority of healing? So you're able to come into the app in many different ways. So today, since I don't have any conscious issues or pain that I'm suffering with, I'm going to just identify my highest priority of healing. Now, I use muscle testing. The form of muscle testing which I use is an interlocking of the index finger and the thumb, pulling together. With pressure, when I ask a true or false question, that which is true makes my finger strong and keeps a lock. Answers which are false with the same amount of pressure makes it weak and it breaks. So this is my false. If you are a person who is new to muscle testing and you're having a challenge getting clear answers, or you lack confidence in your answers or need any help with your muscle testing, please check out my video on how to perfect muscle testing. We'll go over all of the reasons why answers come back inaccurate or confusing. All right, let's get started. So I'm going to look at the mobile app and just ask, can I identify my first priority of healing? And now before I muscle test, I make sure that I center, I take a nice big deep breath. And when I take that deep breath, I'm tapping into not just my subconscious, but the spirit aspect of my subconscious. Now, keeping in mind that when we're muscle testing or pendulum testing, there's lots of different versions of ourselves that we could be asking. So you always want to ask your highest self. So I'm going to center now. And when I center, I'm asking that all of my answers are governed by truth, by light, and by love, that I'm guarded and protected from all false beliefs and deceptive thought patterns, and that all answers are revealed and nothing is hidden. All right. Can I identify my first priority or highest priority of healing? And the answer to that is yes. So then I'm going to divide the app in half, that which is on the left side and that which is on the right side. Is my highest priority of healing on the left side of the app? The answer to that is no. Is it on the right side? The answer to that is yes. So then I'm just going to go down the list. Is it in the subtle body? Is it in the body, which is the physical body? Recommendations, it's probably not going to be in this book. Under recommendations are typically things that will help you to move forward, solve the problem, or prevent the problem. Other tools does have charts available. So we're just going to test and ask. So is it on the right side? The answer to that is yes. Is it in the subtle body? The answer to that is yes. So as you click, we drill down to the subtle body. Now here we have lots of options. Again, treating each one like a book or chapters within a book. So I'm going to ask, is the underlying cause on the left side? No. Is it on the right side? Yes. Is it in chakras? No. Broken heart, spiritually beside yourself, energetic echo. It's in an energetic echo. As we click on energetic echo, it gives us the explanation of what an energetic echo is. An energetic echo, I want you to think of as the ripple effect of an initial energetic impact. So to better understand this, imagine that you're in a big empty room and you clap your hands. That initial sound has one energetic frequency, and the sound that's bouncing off of the walls, the ceiling, and the floor has another energetic frequency, which is slightly diluted. It's a lower vibrational frequency echo of the initial impact. Symptoms of an energetic echo you can find here that are going to be the same thing as the original block or imbalance. Everything that's in yellow links to another chart within the app. So let's just use this to identify what the original impact was. Down below, each explanation gives the resolution. So we're going to use the links above to identify the type of energetic echo which is present. And then we're going to use the resolution defined within that section. And be sure that we are setting intention of releasing or transmuting it being directed specifically to the echo of the block or imbalance or distortion which we identify. All right, using this list here is the echo of biological rhythms? No. Is it of identity disconnections? No. Is it of limiting aversions, offenses, stuck image, toxins, trapped emotions? It's of a trapped emotion. Now we can find the trapped emotion chart by going to the home page, but we could just click here and it's now going to take us to our negative emotions. We have over 200 trapped emotions here, or 200 negative emotions. The intention is that you can't see them. So if you're looking at this and thinking, wow, that's really small, I can't read any of those, that is the intention. It is so that the mind does not influence the answer that you are coming to identify. Again, simply using your intuition, your pendulum, your muscle testing to identify, is it on the left side? Is it on the right side? And then continue to drill down. So we're going to ask, is the original trapped emotion on the left side? No. Is it on the right side? Yes. Is it in 5? Is it in 6? Is it in 7? Is it in 8? It's in 8. So we're going to click number 8, drill down, and start the process over. Is it on the left side? No. Is it on the right side? Yes. Is it in 5? Is it in 6, 7, 8? It's in 8. Let's drill down. Is the original trapped emotion or the echo of the trapped emotion on the left side? The answer is yes. Is it in 1, 2, 3, 4? It's in 4. So the original trapped emotion and the echo, which my body or my subconscious or subtle body is storing, is worried. Now I would use transmutation to transmute this low vibrational frequency that is in my subconscious or in my body that I'm storing. If you are a person who knows how to release energy, if you do that with a magnet and or your hand, go ahead and swipe and release that energy. I teach transmutation because transmutation allows you to take several of those trapped emotions or vibrations and transmute that energy and literally change the vibrational frequency from low vibrational energy into high vibrational energy, which reduces or eliminates processing time completely and allows you to take care of dozens, if not hundreds, of that same low vibrational emotion at one time. Versus releasing only allows you to do between 8 or 12 in one session. If you need more training on how to transmute energy, check out the training videos on how to transmute energy, and we'll show you how to do that. So I would take the time here to transmute this echo vibration of worried, and then I would test, is this done? And then make sure that that test is yes. And then we can close out of this, which would take us back to that home screen or back to this energetic echo. And we can just start the process over and ask, can I now identify my next priority of healing? Is it on the left side? Is it on the right side? And continue to drill down. Now, if you are at the end of your session, you can always go to the recommendations book and ask, is there a recommendation that's in my highest and best interest for either preventing this from happening or highest and best interest for between now and my next session, however you want to word it. So let's just ask it. The answer to that is yes. Is it on the left side of this chart? The answer to that is yes. Is it in affirmations? The answer to that is yes. And inside these charts, you'll find hundreds and thousands of options that will take you to the next step or to help you on your healing journey if you choose to use this tool. Under library, if you were to go in here, we have just under 300 life-changing books that will help you in your healing journey. You can test which one is best for you. Some of the options in here are including skills and knowledge to learn things, again, to take you to the next step in your healing. Or maybe your body is recommending a particular detox. There are several kinds of detoxes, as well as recommendations of how to exercise or execute that detox. For instance, in here, we have a colon cleanse, so on and so forth. Step-by-step processes of what to do next. Let's just go into affirmations and find the affirmation that's in my highest and best interest. I'm going to click that. We have just under 1,000 affirmations to help take you to the next level and to help you transmute low vibrational energy and help you to heal that which is your underlying cause of your imbalance. So let's just ask, is the affirmation on the left side? No. Is it on the right side? It's on the right side. Is it in 5, 6, 7, 8? 8 tests is true. Is it on the left side? Is it on the right side? It's on the right side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 test is true. Is it on the left side? That test is true. Is it in number 1? The answer to that is yes. Here's number 1. So beautiful. So I will absolutely use this affirmation. The whole universe supports me as we continue to build this mobile app. Any fear or worry makes sense why this would be coming up to the surface. I got to tell you, doing videos, and I want to make sure that these are perfectly lined out for you. So I'm going to use this affirmation. And if you like, you can always test and ask how often to say this and what time is best to say this. So I'm going to use that now. Is it in my highest and best interest to use this daily? The answer is yes. For how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the next 5 days. How many times a day? 1, 2, 3. 3 times a day for the next 5 days. Is it in the best to say it in the morning? The answer is yes. Afternoon, yes, and night. So between morning and noon, I need to say this at least 3 times for the next 5 days. As you go into the app, you can go into the history. And if this were notes being taken for myself or for a client, I can come right into notes and add that. Say affirmation 3 times a day for the next 5 days. And then use this little icon here to export that by either email, text, or copy and pasting so that you can send this to your client. I hope this was helpful. For additional training, go to videos. We're constantly updating the videos and including more for each section within the mobile app. You're also able to use the search button to identify or try to go back and identify anything in here that you may have missed if you're looking for something in particular. Let's use an example here. If you want to search for root chakra, or root, you're able to identify trapped emotions or positive emotion, in this case of rooted. And under accounts, you can add your custom charts here. I have animals, colors, hormones. These things are helpful when identifying what hormones may be imbalanced within the body. Coming back to my homepage here, under custom charts, we're able to see those here. You can also test and ask what color is best to visualize to help in assisting in transmuting energy, and visualize those colors, drilling down, and these also store in the history for you. We hope that you enjoy the Energy Therapy mobile app, and we'll see you soon.